Aaron, this is Rafe here. This is like, and this is Clay, and let's make this random fish dance for some random reasons. And now let's get started with the pier. And first we're going to do is actually going to change to Patrick, because, yeah.
Sorry, lad, but the carnival is closed. A pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money.
Oh no! Wait, is he one at the boats thing?
Help me get rid of that no-good robot. I'll give you a big reward.
Yeah. That's it? Look at the bumper boats. Now then, you think it's easy, but actually it's not. You need to do more than just tail these robots right here. You need to tail these robots. There you go, bam. Now throw something this in here, and this will happen. This thing will actually start to break, and this platform will appear. And bam! There goes the Ferris wheel. You broke the pier! Nice going. Well, I guess you made it able to go across here now, but whatever. Destroy this. Mega combo. We'll see what this Ferris wheel is for. Whee! We're riding it. These waves for the Ferris wheel are then getting some shiny items down here. Alright. Let's keep going. More shiny objects. Stun this for some reason. Bam. Now then, this is called Whack-a-Tiki. Get a throw fruit. Looks like a watermelon. You just whack these tikis. It's like whack-a-mole. And you get all 16 of them. I didn't get a combo, but whatever. You just need to whack all 16 of them within the time limit. We got all 16 of them. Yes, I should have known we could cyber all that. Now then, you may notice there's a golden special right there. And you need some freeze food to get it. Well, you won't be able to start that until the next mission. And it's actually called a cup thing. Cups will hurt you if you're not on them, so be careful. Try to jump on them as much as you can. You can try others here. And then there we go. Alright. Nothing else to do in the carnival, just sit off the ride. Get off the ride, sir. And why'd you do that? I don't know. Just supposed to feel like it. Ultra combo. Super mega combo. You're just getting many combos today, I know. Hey, look at our ticket booth. Holy cow. Hey look, it's a kid that we saved. Maybe just follow us here. I don't know. And we go on top of these platforms. And this part right here. Spongebob needs his mobile power to play a skee-ball game. Isn't there? Is this we have to come back with something in key the Spongebob? Alright. Now then. This is where you get easy studs, just we'll show you what you can do when you get the Bubble Bowl game. So you'll find it out later on. Alright. Anyway, this part here is another chance for a sock, but to know the ice, it's slippery. And without falling off, destroy the thing, now destroy the robots. Bam, and yeah, or you just get the sock. Yeah, you just get the sock. Now this is interesting, but guess what? Even that platform right there, it's slippery. Holy cow, even that platform is slippery? Yep. I didn't know that. Let's move on. Yeah, there we go. Now then, let's play some shiny objects. Let's pay some shiny objects to play some Bungie. There it is. The Bungie's right there. And it's for Number 8, Tower Bungee. So let's go back to get Spongebob, because we need him. Alright, Spongebob is right here. Yeah. And the reason why we have that. But anyway, the reason why we have a lot of shiny items now is not just to get some more stuff. In other words, like, really, literally just not only to pay some more stuff easily, but also do Mr. Krabs thing. Yeah, the Mr. Krabs side quest. Because we're just like, alright, 350, 4,000, 450, 5,000, 550, 6. I know the highest is 750. Anyway, here it is, the Tower Bungee. There's a ball up there. Here we go, Tundra Bungee. Here we go. That was easy. Let's say these T's. They said your mom. He said your mom was ugly. Hey. Okay, we'll just see how these T's. Bam. There we go. Bam. Easy. And that is the end of that. Now I have 24. Alright. They're saying that when you get a golden spatula, it counts as 1%. Only 1%? That's all it counts for? 1%? Yeah. Alright. Now there's actually another soccer up here. Just jump up here to get it, and it's yours. Easy, huh? So it's a little bouncing over here just to get some shiny objects. Yeah. Now there's actually a rare thing right there. Here's a slide. That slide is actually optional unless you want to get some shiny objects. Watch your turn to ease because they will try to knock you off. So try to get unaware. Don't get too much or else you die. So try to stun them if you could try it. You get a lot of shiny from that. And now let's go down and face the thing. Let's change to Patrick, and let's just die because he needs more health. Yeah, like that. Yep, this is where the water can cause automatic death comes into very good use. Yeah. Alright, so, anyway. There's the throw food to make some stairs appear. And now we take out some robots on the ice thing, the roads are. Ow! I was trying to do this thing. Watch your alarm roads, they will hurt you too, so be careful. And bam! Alarm roads cleared. That was easy. Now before we go back to Mr. Krabs, let's go ahead to Mr. Krabs before we move on. And do we back to number 7? Nope, we didn't. Not yet. Let's go back to Mr. Krabs.
Here is your reward.
That's it, there's our reward. The golden spatula. Yep, that's a reward for doing all that. Yay. Alright. Hit them because you feel like it. Bam. And yeah. There's a lot of shiny eyes right there. Whatever, don't need them yet. But anyway, on your way down to the island, aka right here, you may there's actually a platform right here. And when you touch it, you get number 7, Slim Siren and the Pier. So let's do it. And we're missing a sock. Let's freeze the thing to make the Pier icy. Whoa, 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 we froze the Pier. Used to freeze like this. Uh-oh. 2, 1. And it breaks. So, yeah. Let's use it again. And we got the going special right there. And the road stays up there, but it's now ours. Let's get it. Let's pass in its glory. We got it. Alright. So I'm still missing one more sack. First, let's just die. That's where there's a glitch right there when you probably slam the thing.
What just happened?
We just got to sign. You just got to number 7. Yeah. But anyway, let's use this tier tire to go to the Lagoon Beach. Use this. Bam. Whee! Now, unlike the previous course, aka Jellyfish Fields, you can't actually loop this. Yeah, so you can go back. All right. So now let's just use the lights. Spongebob and boop. Hit the light and spotted and bam. There we go. There's a bouncy scene right there to go back. And we're still missing one sock. Whee! Back to Larry.
Congratulations, SpongeBob. You're king of the beach. Here, have a golden spatula.
Yeah, we have it. There we go. There's another golden spatula. And with that, Goo is complete except for one more sock. Just one sock is missing. And we're also going to find that out later during Ike's section where he does everything we haven't shown off yet before he hands it on to someone else. But anyway, with that being said, let's go back to Bikini Bottom. And we're actually ready to take on the first hub boss. The hub boss? Yep, the hub boss. So who is the hub boss anyway? Now then, every time you come across these gates in Bikini Bottom, you're forced to go somewhere else instead of going in the next area. So you'll be going to the side dome instead of the next area. Now take over Mr. Krabs is. He's gonna move, alright? Let's go to the side dome. Yeah. We're also gonna try to pay off Mr. Krabs' entire debt, I think. Yeah. Because we have a lot of shiny objects. Yep.
I had brought you two here to face a great challenge.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
And eyes of jelly.
Whoa.
My Poseidon has been
How weak.
released by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness. Bring it on.
In this corner, defending the Poseidon, a small square guy.
Everyone's cheering.
And his challenger, a huge murderous robot.
Holy cow.
It's a giraffe.
I think I need to get home to feed Gary.
So yeah, each of the hub bosses are a robotic version of one of the characters. So yeah, since we play as SpongeBob and Patrick, we're playing as Sandy.
Looks like the
Or
robot
as Sandy.
stepped itself
And
over Robo. Great
as you might have guessed, the next hub boss is going to be Patrick. We're playing as SpongeBob and Sandy. And the last boss is going to be against robotic SpongeBob. But the entire fight is going to be with SpongeBob. See, the first phase is let her jump and bam, do this to you.
Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
It's pretty easy, huh? Yep, so yeah. I like how ow. That's pretty hurt. So try to stay away from the karate chop. And bam. Like that, it's down.
Better change tactics and
The finish is right there. And there goes the scoring thing. Bam.
I wanna play.
And if we're not playing, we're fighting for our lives.
I wanna play.
Oh, all right.
Oh geez, now it's Patrick's turn. So, now then, each phase is going to have a different term. Those are like different colors. This phase, he's going to do this. Spring your legs like this. And now there's more than just that. She's going to do the jump again. Slam down. And now we need to pick up her head.
The robot's losing its head.
And you might have guessed, when you throw it onto this thing,
What a shocking takedown by Patrick.
and bam, there we go. It's pretty easy. So, now we need to read the cycle. Yep, read the cycle. Now where's the fish? Oh yeah, there's a lot of sand coming there. Just gonna jump. Yep. And now it's time for the blam thing. You mean like the jump? Slam! And now let's just take this thing over to the electrical thing and whooah! That's confusing. Yeah, so yeah. Like how everyone's like watching. Like, boo! What's going on? Boo! Oh my god. Why are those things there? Boo! And there we go. Bam! Now let's just take this pet right here and oh come on! What? Try it again. There we go. Yeah, well, that was interesting. Why didn't it land on that thing that time?
That was fun. Your turn, Spongebob.
Oh?
SpongeBob, you fought. You fought in the first phase. Now that for the entire fight, stay away from this thing because you're not going to be getting used anymore. Now then, this phase has been harder. It's going to use its arms. So don't try to jump twice. Try to jump once, alright? And now then, it's going to do this. And its head's going to come off. And this time, and you actually do like this. And BAM! Holy cow. And that was a miss. She missed. Yeah, she literally missed. And now let's wait for this and going and so close. You just do it a few times. The boing. Ow! She's landing on her. And now we have to wait for the entire cycle. Great. Yeah, if you get hit by that thing, you have to wait the entire cycle. You do everything again. What we're going to do is jump again. That was easy. Alright. Well, roll patch is going to be very, harder. Now, where's that going to be? You just look on the map screen and see where you're going. Yeah. Yep, this match is just about over. Just one more hit, and she's dead. So yeah, area bosses will have only like 3 health, and normal bosses like these will have 9 health. And yeah, you know that each phase is actually a checkpoint. So yeah, we hit 3 times. This boss has a checkpoint, and there we go. Bam! She's dead. Kablam!
That was quite a battle. Tell him what he's won, Johnny. It's a new power, the Bubble Bowl. But wait, there's more. A golden spatula, and that's not all.
Wait.
A gift certificate for $5.32 to Dean's Little Shop of Dried Fish Flakes and Flowers.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you. It all means so much. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want, but not here. We just wax the floors.
We just waxed the floors, and there we go. That was the first hub boss, the Poseidon, where you fight Robo-Sandy. And now, when you complete an area boss, you'll save the game, like here.
Hey, Plankton.
And you want the second hub.
Yes, what is it?
I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the jump bucket.
That seems weird.
Have they? I really haven't noticed.
Yeah. And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says Robot Headquarters.
Oh my goodness. Look at that, Plankton.
SpongeBob, I'm your friend, right?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Exactly, and as your non-friend, I worry about you.
Yeah.
Like right now, you're thinking too much. I'm worried you might really hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think for you. This way you won't hurt yourself, and you can just keep working on getting me into the jump bucket.
Yeah.
Thanks, Plankton. You're the best non-friend a friend could have. No more thinking for me.
Yeah. And there we go. That was actually next area. Now then, might introduce the Bobo. press the X button, and then bam. Yeah, this is the Bubble Bowl. There we go. That's how the Bubble Bowl works. There's also a Spongebob right there for information. Hey, look, it's Bubble Buddy.
Let me teach you how to bowl a bubble. Press this button, and you'll bowl a bubble that can knock down robots from a safe distance.
Yes.
Wow!
Remember, though,
Yep.
the bubble bowl only works on things that are close to the ground.
Yeah, to know that. And it works right here. Watch. Ready? Kablam. Yeah. Alright. Now then, there are 3 areas we can go right now. Mr. Krabs is right here. So let's talk to him.
So, deal that's one
And buy some going specials for him. Yep. I guess we'll buy another one. Yep. There's something else you have to buy. Let's see. You can buy, yeah, all that's just for that. So probably gonna do it once in a while. We're also gonna try to grind off screen for information. All right. So, kablam. Yep. Now then, let's try to do this. Oh yeah, that thing large is actually will hurt. So you know that. All right. Okay, so. In the next video, before I actually hand it off to Rafe, yeah, I'm actually going to show off some extras. And then, in the video, I'm going to hand off to Rafe, and we're going to do the next area. So yeah, next time, we're going to find the last sock for Goo Lagoon. Yeah, last sock for Goo Lagoon. Then show off a sock for Jellyfish Fields. Yeah. And then we're going to show you how, on the way to we're going to show you off how that ski ball thing works. Yeah. So yeah, this is Rafe, this is Ike, and this is Clay. And see us next time for Ike's slightly last episode. This is actually Ike's last episode he's going to be playing. Next episode is going to be mainly be Rafe. Alright? Okay, there folks.